Hey there everybody, this is Ethan and welcome back to my Minecraft Java Edition Let's Play series. So in the last video I got started on this school right here, which as you can see, just because of the roof, it's not completely done, but also I do still need to do the interior. So, I mean, when it comes to the hallway, I don't think I'm really going to be doing that much. I'm only going to be really putting in the doors, but the real kind of interior things that I'm going to be doing are in the classrooms themselves. So, I did notice that one thing that I forgot to do was add in the glass for the windows, so I'm going to quickly do that on the top floor. I did do it on the bottom floor in the last video. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, so this school, a very important detail about it is that it's not like a normal school. I'm not making a school in Minecraft, I'm making a Minecraft school. There's a big difference. So, for example, I was thinking that some of the classes that I could have are a PvP class. So, I could probably have weapons and armor stands and that kind of stuff. Probably a farming class, a cooking class, a mining class, a crafting class. Well, we do have 1, 2, 4. 4 on the top floor. I think it's also 4 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna need seven classes. So you know what I'll do? I will get a couple of signs. So yeah, each sign can have 4 layers. So we're gonna have PvP, cooking, mining, and crafting, farming. Okay, so yeah, seven classrooms. We have 5 so far. What other? Oh, enchanting class. We can do that. What other part of what other kind of Minecraft feature could be done? Redstone. Yes, redstone. Oh my goodness, that took a very long time. Such a big part of Minecraft. It's probably because I don't do redstone all that much. But yeah, redstone, and then yep, those are all the classes that this place should have. You know what I should actually do on second thought? I might actually... what I'll do is I will put the signs in front of each classroom just so that I kind of can plan out where exactly everything is gonna be. So here, gonna be PvP. Or actually, I'll make this enchanting. And then in here, this can be cooking, and then I want mining to be a pretty large class, so maybe, let's see, crafting can go here, so I'll put a sign right here for crafting, and then yeah, that'll go upstairs. So we got enchanting, cooking. Alright, you know, I think I can probably remember the rest of them. So, no PvP down here though, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try and... I think this is a pretty small room right here. Well, it's decent size, but I'll make this the PvP room. And then, in here, this could be... I think those two are the same size, so mining and redstone. There we go, and now I need one more. Which is that? Did I put farming down? Oh, I deleted the signs. Oh, okay. Crafting, enchanting, cooking. Okay. And PvP, mining, redstone. Yeah, and then farming will go right here. So, farming. There we go. Okay, so now that that's all sorted out, I think the very last thing to do before I go on to decorating the rooms is kind of putting in all the doors. So yeah, I just need to make a bunch of doors. It's really quite simple. I think I would want to go and finish off the roof as well in this episode, except I think I might want to save that for a later time because my throat today is awfully sore, and I do not like talking very much. So I think I just want to keep the objective for today's video a little bit smaller than usual, just one nice and simple task, which is to decorate all of these rooms. So how about we start with the cooking room? So what am I going to need? Well, let's just think, what could you possibly cook? We're gonna need some supplies, as in food. So, food, furnaces, and, coal, too. So, you know what, I think, I don't know if I want to decorate these rooms too thoroughly. I do want to decorate them to some extent. But that it'd be more visual than anything. So what I'll do, actually, if I ever need counters, I think I'll use, actually, I've already used diorite. You know what? I think that polished granite might be a good block for any counters I'll make in the building. And then, let's see. So, in here, yeah, so I'm gonna need a ton of item frames probably, so that also means that I'm going to need a ton of sticks to craft the item frames. You know, this world's kind of weird. It's weird because I never have too little leather for item frames. You know, usually, I mean, logically, you wouldn't have enough resources to make item frames because of the lack of leather, but actually for me it's the lack of sticks, because I do not want to use my wood on a bunch of sticks. But yeah, I have a ton of leather, way more than I need, and so yeah, now I have a ton of these item frames. Yeah, I am thinking that I'm going to use a lot of item frames in this build. So yeah, I have the coal, I have that, I have the counter. I'm also going to need a ton of furnaces, so that should make a stack. Oh no, that only makes half a stack. Alright, there we go, a stack of furnaces. That's probably way more than enough. And actually, now that I think about it, I probably have a bunch of furnaces still in the actual in this chest right here. Oh yeah, okay, over a stack. That's a lot of cobblestone I just wasted. Oh, it's fine. So, yeah, I think that's a good start. I do have wood on me, so I can also make a bunch of resources that way. I did just realize I am running very low on fireworks, so I'm just gonna quickly craft some more. And so there we go. So, I think this should be enough. It should be enough. I like how I'm gonna probably put the coal in sort of the corner here, so it'd be kind of like one large stack of coal, kind of like this, because this is all the fuel. So we kind of have the fuel in the corner, and then we're gonna have a counter going along here, and then also a counter going along, or yeah, going along the middle, just like this. And so there we go. Yeah, kind of like that, although I think the pile's kind of a little bit far in this direction. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to put the furnaces on each of these blocks around here. And then also they can go along here, and then I can also add in any crafting tables that I may need. Okay, I'm gonna make a stack of spruce planks, just so I can kind of put in any crafting tables that I may need to put in. Okay. So there we go. And crafting table here. And there we go. Actually, I'm going to... you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Okay, so yeah, this is the... I guess this is the cooking class all done then. You know what? Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. This is kind of like a good room. I feel like there is a little bit too... a bit much of crafting tables, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so now we are moving on to enchanting now. So let's see. I can probably, while I'm getting resources, also put the resources from the previous room away. So I'm going to need a bunch of bookshelves and enchantment table, definitely. And also probably some lapis as well. I don't know. I think I might just want to use item frames for the lapis this time. I might make some lapis blocks as well. So I'll probably make 10 of these, maybe. And I'm also gonna... What I'll do... I'll get this chest, because I might need it. And... So now an enchantment table. So I'm gonna get a couple of diamonds. Some... obsidian. And a book. From right here. And oh look, I already have a couple of stacks of bookshelves. That's convenient. So I'll take one of them. The room isn't that big. And so yeah, that's probably good because, or actually, I'll take a couple of diamond swords and a bow actually, because I want to be able to kind of, there has to be something that they can enchant, right? So yeah, okay, my inventory is very, very full. What can I... Okay, you know what, I'll take this. And so now, in this room right here, I will start by lining the walls with these items here. And then, I think what I'll do is I will put the bookshelves around like this. And then I can also kind of... what I'll do is I'll also add in a couple of lapis blocks around the floor here. And then, yeah, the rest can be converted into lapis lazuli. And then, yeah, I'll put lapis on the sides here. Then the chest can go, and then I can put the rest of the lapis right in there. And, okay. So yeah, that is the lapis classroom all complete. And so yeah, these aren't literal classrooms that you might imagine. These are kind of, well, actually, think of it like the tutorial worlds, kind of mini rooms for those kinds of things. The console edition tutorial worlds. That's kind of, I guess that's sort of what I'm going for here, kind of, but more in a building, if that makes sense. And so yeah, there we go. So now crafting, that probably would be a little bit easier. I am running out of wood pretty quickly though. So I'm obviously gonna need a ton of crafting tables. So I'll have 10, because really, how many crafting tables will this room need? So 1, 2, I'll add 3 on these sides. 2 here. And okay. And then maybe I could add in a chest or 2 on the sides here, just for, you know, storing resources, that kind of stuff. And then I could put in kind of a little demonstration, I guess. So yeah, what resources do I have? Oh yeah, this is what I could do. I could make a pickaxe. Just like that. Okay, nice. So yeah, this is kind of like a demonstration right on the wall here. And then yeah. I'm not filling in the chests at all because I couldn't really be bothered. And also I would like to get through these rooms fairly quickly. They're more for visuals than actual practicality. So farming. Yeah, I'll go on to farming next. So what I'm going to need from farming is, well, plants, that kind of stuff. And also dirt that I can till. So Yeah, what I'll actually do, I'll get a piece of ice, and then for the water, and so yeah, we need probably a stack of dirt is fine, and I can put away the bookshelves, and so yeah, I'll get, I won't do flowers, but I will get some seeds, we'll get some wheat to put on the walls, pumpkins, and melons, and sugarcane and potatoes, and carrots. Okay, that's probably good. And so now we're back, going over this way, up into the farming room. Yeah, now, okay. So I'm going to need to make sort of the whole entire place here. So I'm gonna start by making an infinite water source, just so I can kind of go around the area. So this is gonna be what it's like. I'll take off the edges there, and so now okay, actually I made a mistake. There we go, so all 4 sides, and then I can fill those in. And there we go. And so now what I can do is I can till all of the blocks around here. I'll plant some wheat. I'll plant some carrots. And I will plant some potatoes. Okay, you know, just for consistency's sake, I'll have the carrots be here, potatoes, and then wheat. And then maybe I could put item frames on the walls here. So this is wheat. These are carrots. And these are potatoes. And there we go. And then also I can put in on some item frames up here some of the other farming things. So sugarcane, pumpkins, and melons. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I would put trapdoors here, except I feel like yeah, I'm just not gonna put trapdoors there. I am very low on wood. Or actually depends. How many trapdoors can I make? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm not going to. If I do want to, I'll put that in later, which I actually might. But yeah, if it's fine if I don't. And so now PvP. So I guess it's time to make another trip back. Right, there we go. So I've kind of set up this room now. So we have a armor stand of diamond armor right here. Some weapons, and also another set of armor with a little bit of weaker armor. But yeah, honestly, I would have gotten an iron sword, but I had a bunch of diamond swords, so I thought I might as well kind of set it up like this. And so yeah, this is the room. I did add in this kind of like little cool arena pattern, I guess, onto the floor here, just to kind of show that this is sort of like where people battle and stuff, and this is kind of like the area. So yeah, I'm pretty, I like that touch on the floor quite a lot. I think it makes this room seem much more like a PvP room. And so now it is time to move on to, I'll move on to mining. I'll do redstone last. So yeah, I guess I'll just get a bunch of resources now. I'll also get some pickaxes that I can kind of put on display. And so yeah, just a bunch of resources that you'd find in the mine, like ores and stone. I think I'll stick with stone, because it's just kind of like the basic block that you kind of learn with, if that makes sense. And I'll get a variety of ores. So, ooh, okay. Do I want to use the diamond ore? I mean, why not? Why not? Because I'm not going to use them anyway, so I might as well put it to something of actual worth. And so I'll get a few iron ores. I'll get a few coal ores. I'll get a couple emerald ores. Lapis lazuli. I don't have any normal redstone, so I'm just not going to take it. And oh no, I forgot. I forgot one of the more important parts. Well, actually, I think the ores are the most important, but still, this is a important part anyways. The pickaxe. So I might add in a little bit of archaeology into the class as well. I could probably put a brush on display. Because I mean, it kind of archaeology. It kind of relates to mining in a way because you're digging stuff up. So, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll kind of make a little pattern on the wall here. It's kind of like this. And then I'll extend it out. It's kind of like there's one big boulder right up here. And there we go. And then I can add in a couple of ores. I'm going to spread them out a bit. And there we go. Add in a bit of iron. Some lapis and gold. Alright, there we go. You know, I think that's pretty good. I will need to free up a lot of my inventory, but yeah, that's good. Okay. And so now I'll put these things in the item frames. And you know what I can also do? I can put some of the ores into here just like that. Yeah, just to save up some inventory space. And yeah, that's good. I would say that this is a pretty complete room now. Because it has the stuff and all that, the tools for mining. And so now finally redstone. Honestly, I think this will probably be the worst classroom to make. I mean, it's not going to be bad. It's just I just built the redstone room. I think I'm done with that. But yeah, it's fine. So I will put away these ores now. Oh, I hate it so much whenever I accidentally misclick the item frame. So I did see earlier some hoppers in here, so I will take a hopper. I will also take some redstone dust. And actually, it might be better. It actually might be better to go to the redstone shop for all this stuff instead of my storage room, because my storage room has been pretty much completely deprived of redstone. So yeah, you know, I'll take a redstone lamp as well. And then if I go down here, I'll take a lever and a repeater. Or yeah, I think that's probably all I should need to kind of demonstrate some of the basics. And yeah, really, I might just have a couple of pieces of redstone on the walls, but really what's going to be the real value in the classroom are the little contraptions. So maybe I could kind of have that go across right here. This splits off, goes into the redstone lamp. And then we could have the torch, or sorry, this lever go right there. And then I don't really know what I was thinking with the hopper. But so I'll put the repeater right there. And then maybe what I could do. Oh yeah, I might need to reposition these things. But yeah, if I had that there, and then it was going into a chest, and then I had a hopper right up there. Actually, I would like to test this. So yeah, and then this will stay in. And then once I flick the lever here, it'll go in. Okay. And then, so yeah, this can just split off right here. And, okay. You know what, just to make sure I use all of the redstone, I'm gonna extend this out 1 block, and then replace it. And then I'm gonna put the redstone lamp right here. And, okay. So there we go, I would say that's pretty good. And then, and just very nice and simple, because that's pretty much all I can do, basically. And alright, it looks like I used up all the resources, so I guess I just won't put anything in the item frames. So yeah, I'll kind of make a couple of counters along the sides here. And so yeah, this is the redstone room. So yeah, those are all the classrooms all complete, I would say. And so yeah, that's very, very nice. So I think I'm gonna end off this video right here. Sorry if this video was a little bit, I don't know, quick. I don't know, it depends on how I edit it. It might not be quick. But yeah, I wanted to make a video, but also my voice is pretty sore, so I thought I could make just a quick video of me doing the rooms. And, yeah, and also, yeah, sorry if I didn't put too much effort into the rooms. It's just these rooms are not really, they're not really going to be important. I just thought that it'd be just be cool for decoration. So, because yeah, if I'm looking through the window, I can see the stuff inside, but it's not in too much detail to the point where the effort isn't worth it, if that makes sense. I do put more effort into the interior of the shops, because for the shops, I'm more likely to go into them because they give me resources, because I'm putting the resources in there. Just like I did with the redstone shop and how I needed it for the classroom. So things like that will be happening with the shops, and that's why I put more effort into the interiors. But when it comes to the school, I'm not really going to go in there. So, yeah, it's kind of like quick things. And so yeah, if I ever need cake, I'll look in here. There's always some cake for me. And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing with shops. And so yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.